Da, 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 da. All right. Hey guys, it's Blue Emerald, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa. We last left off in the middle of the final trial. In the second half of it, let's just go ahead and get right back into it. Talking about the tragedy, Junko, yada yada yada. World's gone to shit, basically, because of the tragedy, which even made its way here, leading to the extermination of all the students.
What are you?
What?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know? It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Huh?
Everyone is capable of it.
So, fave Junko emotion.
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
I don't know.
In other words,
not this
if
one.
you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
If you see despair as the enemy. Okay.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get
Mine's the
back to the
kawaii
story.
one. I hate the kawaii one.
Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this
Oh,
is important,
God.
and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! Ah, I said it twice!
Now,
What?
someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
Yep.
That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
I'm gonna have to try and find a good point to talk about it, but there is something I was really hoping they could talk about this episode at some point. So we'll have to see if we can find the time to do that. But right now, in the middle of a case, doesn't seem like the best. This isn't the best game to really be talking about stuff over either, is it?
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Of course.
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, It was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you
Fuck
finished
you.
building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why?
Yep.
Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, why don't you tell me?
What? Oh yeah. This is all being broadcast live. Camera, right? Is it I? Yep. Oh, hijack. There we go.
Now I understand. You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were
What?
a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Fuck you.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
The reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make
my
you feel
God.
utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did,
What?
then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See?
Yeah.
Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Fuck off.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean,
Oh
with
my
the world
God.
having ended and all.
Meaningless?
Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
Yeah.
Think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Oh my god, even Genocide Joe's like, okay.
Get it.
Fuck
We
you.
get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty
God.
firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding.
Oh my god.
What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
That's a good point.
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another.
Yeah.
In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you
You
to
killed
start
Mukuro.
killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures
Oh
of
my
instinct,
God.
right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent
Yeah.
for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have
What?
much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh,
Oh
and
my
also,
God.
Since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys
Oh my
so
God.
full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well
Oh
then...
no.
I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh,
So
but
it has
don't
to be a
worry,
unanimous
I
vote.
won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just
Oh,
mention
my
one
God.
more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
You mean
What?
we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're
That's-
not happy with that,
Oh my God.
then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace.
Oh my God.
Where only despair exists. Where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What?
What?
You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to
Oh my
suck
God.
it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
You've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for
Oh,
Hope
no!
to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Oh my God.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against
What?
me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean,
Huh?
the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Oh my God.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in?
What?
Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn
my
till the
God.
very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote.
Yeah.
Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Fuck you. Here we go. Oh no. Group photo, locker notebook. I think it's going to be group photo.
We won't give up!
Oh my God,
As
look
long
how
as
much
there's
there
hope,
is.
We'll never give up!
Holy shit.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
What?
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Oh my God.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
Oh my God.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside,
Alright.
where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna
What?
do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
What do we do? There is no hope left in the world and you sleep on a bed of despair. The world is in despair, you are in despair. There's no hope left in the world. If this despair is contagious like you say, use
We
my
won't
own
give up.
hope.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die,
No!
that would be the end of Hope's...
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all... Meh. All of you
Okay.
will have to... You'll have to go into the world outside. So, will you
Come
just
on. Yep.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, We'll never give up.
If
Okay.
I were to die,
Use hope.
that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Do I just shoot one of them?
Don't
Yep.
lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even
Yep.
if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So
Here we go.
That's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up.
Got it.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way,
Okay.
the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here
Come on, come on, come on.
is thanks to the air purifiers in the.
Shoot it.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns.
Whew.
Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up.
I'm gonna kill Makoto.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end of.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
by the way, the air outside is totally the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've
Okay.
made my decision.
If I die,
The purifiers will.
in other words, as the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
Come on.
Don't lose hope now.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Oh my god.
No matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope,
Oh
If I
shit.
were to die,
No, I fucked it.
That would be
Okay.
the end.
I've decided.
By the way, the
Da,
only
da, da,
reason
da.
is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living as long as I
all of you will have to leave.
You'll have to go into the world outside.
Okay, Miyaki has the
So,
last
what'll
one.
you just die?
Come on, come on, come on. Alright.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope,
Come on.
we'll never
There we go.
give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living will. I can keep on living.
Alright, here we go.
As long as I have my master's love.
All of you
Ah,
will
that's
have to
creepy.
leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Come on. Got it.
Lose hope
I
now.
thought I missed. I thought for a second I missed.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word.
Whew.
I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't
Let's
give up.
go.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Yep.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life
Yep.
you've all. I can keep on living. As long
Yep,
as you
yep,
will
yep,
have to-
yep,
You'll
yep.
have to go into the world outside.
Outside,
where only death?
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So,
Here we go.
what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly.
Ooh.
But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind.
What?
So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here
What?
to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What? Do you
What?
think?
What the hell are you?
What? So I'm actually the ultimate hope?
Uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, lame,
Got him.
lame, lame, lame.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
Come on.
Just love despair. You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke.
Come on.
Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is
Come on.
pointless.
Final boss.
Suffer from despair.
Here we go.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Ooh. Got him.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Ow. Take the fucking L, bitch. Gotta be even, that's fine. Those are useless now. But thank you.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
Let's go! Ha 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 ha! Da 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 da! Got him!
The hell?
Indeed.
I lost?
Yep.
Well, that's just... What the heck? Well, that's just... totally the best!
Huh?
So this is just...
What?
And now I... True despair.
What?
And now I... true
What?
despair. Huh?
Anyway,
What the fuck?
Totally the best!
Not possible. Don't make me repeat
What?
myself.
Okay.
Oh my god.
hey. However,
No.
Oh.
There's one last thing.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
it can't be.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't get in my way!
What?
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth
What
of
the
this despair.
fuck?
Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to
What?
die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
What the
I
hell?
reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh my god. Yep. Nice. The epilogue. Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah.
Makoto.
So,
Indeed.
If, on the other hand, you desire
Oh.
to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
But
it's true.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
My beautiful scissors! Achoo!
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Anyway,
but
For serious?
Yeah.
In other words,
Yeah.
am I wrong?
Oh my god.
You got it!
Closest donut shop. Oh my god.
Okay.
Could it be... How about that?
Yep.
Ooh!
Oh my
Makoto.
god. Let's
Well, I guess
fucking
this is
go.
Goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. If something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm
Oh my
sorry about what
God.
happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Here we go. And that's it. Oh my god. What a game. What a game. That looks like a giant fireball, like the sun is exploding. And then they walked out. What a game. Alright. Well, we'll let the credits play. But that's going to be it for this Let's Play. This has been absolutely insane. Alright. So I did mention there was something I wanted to talk about. I may as well, I guess, do that. So it's related to my music and stuff. Basically, well, I don't even know if it's important anymore. I was going to talk about like perfectionism and stuff, and like the fact that like I can be like super demanding sometimes if people ever try to work for me. Or work with me with music and stuff. Sometimes I can get like super demanding and shit. And I was gonna have like this whole conversation about it because I recently ran into a situation where I got too demanding. My upcoming album has 2 features on it, and one of the features completely fell apart because I kept having them redo this one guitar line over and over again because I wasn't quite happy with it, and they just got pissed and blocked me. So that kind of fell apart, and now I'm trying to like figure out what the situation is with that, how the money's going to get cut, etc. But basically, I just wanted to go on this tangent about, I know I can get super demanding sometimes with shit, and I know that's a problem. It can be a problem, but like at the same time, it's also like I'm willing to compromise with people and work with people and whatnot, but like I don't. There is a point where I eventually just say fuck it, I guess, and just stop really being compromising at all. And I don't be a dick about it at all. Like I'm like super nice about it. I'm like, this is great, but why don't we do, you know, something like this instead or whatever? Or is it possible for you to do it again or something like that? I try to be really nice about it, but I can get extremely demanding every once in a while with music, just because I'll be like, if I don't like where something is heading, I'll be like, especially if it's on one of my albums, I'll be like, I don't know. I don't think I'm okay with this. I wouldn't phrase it like that, but if I don't like where something's going, I tend to let them know, and I'll be like, is it possible to do this instead? And again, I'm willing to work with people, compromise, but I eventually do reach a point where I just start not compromising and being like, okay, well, I'm still not happy with this, so let's keep pushing this way until we are happy with it. And that attitude has gotten me into trouble before. My old band broke up largely because of that, because of a very similar situation, basically. That was pretty much why Fire Rising broke up, and that's pretty much why one of my features on my upcoming record fell apart. I still don't know what's going to happen with that. They're still definitely going to get writing credit, but I don't know if I'm going to use their parts at all. I might just record it all myself. But yeah, that shit fell apart, and that kind of got me on this whole like rant about fucking perfectionism and shit, because I know I can be a perfectionist, and I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, honestly. Because it can be a good thing to be a perfectionist about stuff, but it also can be a bad thing because it can ruin friendships like that. And that's not at all what I meant, because I've always been like, you know, if you don't want to work on something with me anymore, just let me know and I'll be A-okay with it. And we can just cease it, you know, but... well, yeah. But anyway... that's my little overproduction rant. Oh, there's a post-credit scene. What? What?
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Huh?
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am I am this school's headmaster.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Monokuma gone fucking nuts. Alright. That is legitimately the end of the game. Let me know what game you guys want me to play next. It could be literally anything. I could play anything is on the table. So it could be more Pokemon. It could be, I know a lot of people were asking me to do more Danganronpa. I got a couple requests for Ace Attorney, so it could be one of those. Could be something more investigative again. But I've kind of done 2 investigative games in a row. I'm gonna be, that's kind of this was really fucking good. One definitely better, I thought, than Your Turn to Die for sure. One of my more fun. I think this was one of the more fun Let's Plays I've had in a while. But what should I do next? Again, Ace Attorney's on the table. Danganronpa, the next Danganronpa games are on the table. But it could be anything. It could be if you want to see me play like a Flash game on Cool Math or some shit, I'm down to do that. Other games that are kind of on my big on my bucket list to Let's Play at some point are I would really love to do like a Minecraft mod or a Minecraft custom map or something. There's a bunch of custom maps and mods out there that I would like love to do. CTM maps and stuff are really fun. It could be something like that. It could be a Pokemon game, like, you know, maybe an official game, or it could even be a fan game like Pokemon Uranium. That was actually the game that got me into Let's Playing again, because I was like live streaming that, and then I was like, I really want to get back. I want to revive Blue Emerald. So you can thank this whole revival you can thank Pokemon Uranium for the whole revival thing. That would be a really fun game to Let's Play. It could be a strategy game. It could be like Fire Emblem or fucking Total War or Civilization. Anything is on the table. So just let me know. And yeah, that's it for this episode and series. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.